You might hear me or not?
Oh, we hear you now.
I don't know why I was mute.
I don't know, Jordy. Why were you mute?
Probably have my reasons, but I can't tell. Anyway, that was your day.
Sounds about...
Seems lit.
So, game is afoot. Oh, I'm so glad I have tomorrow off. Today was hectic.
Hey everybody.
Okay, sir.
Aha!
What?
Why? Will me
What do you
joke?
mean? What are you talking about? If it wasn't funny, there's a reason why we don't remember it.
You need a Woomy joke or something?
I don't think it was the Woomy joke. Personally,
Heck. Yes,
Thank you.
this is heck. Welcome to it. We are your tour guides. It's so nice for you to finally join us.
Welcome to Furry Hell. I'll be your tour guide.
Specifically the circle dedicated to furries. And we're just the other ones.
I like to imagine like Virgil goes like, "What about that circle?" With Dante asking, "What about that circle of hell?"
I'm gonna cut a special deal with Satan to put you in the brony circle.
Maybe just say your soul terms just to do it.
Really, dude? Really?
You know, there's a I can see why everyone forgot that joke.
All right.
Getting a bit old now.
Yeah, it's.
You don't want to be a dick about it, man.
Yeah, so.
God damn it, Rafe.
All right, that's the one time I'm gonna do it tonight.
We have more.
I can't make any guarantees about the chat though.
Yeah.
We have more important matters to discuss.
Don't worry.
We have.
Who are we gonna say is pregnant?
Or the wonderful issues of Foreman's love life. Only time will tell.
Yes, indeed.
Who's gonna... Or who's gonna be possessed by a witch?
Shadow.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
What?
So,
You're
what's
the one
happening
who's
tonight?
possessed by a witch.
Astrologaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what was the thing everyone was talking about? I was doing something.
Nothing much. Just predicting what is going to happen tonight.
Yeah. All I'm just gonna say is, who's gonna be considered pregnant?
I already said it's going to be me, kids, dude.
Well,
who's
congratulations! What's the name of your child?
The last two streams we did of
list, too.
Astrologaster had some of the funniest memes come out of it, which is why I'm actually kind of glad we're bringing this back. So, but the reason why we're bringing this back is because the game is actually leaving Game Pass, and I would prefer not to pay for this.
Yeah, it's one of the games you like to play, but wouldn't like pay.
So, in layman's terms, Slacker'd rather just tap it and leave than tap it and pay.
Yeah.
Fuck boy.
If I'm able to stream on
I
Saturday,
know,
we'll do another.
right?
If we're
Yeah.
able to do it Saturday, we'll probably do another one of these then.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be available on Saturday.
And the world may not mourn your passing.
That's something, yeah, pops upside out. I don't see why I want to sub, but unless I'm not interested.
Beg your pardon?
At least there is one good meme. I'm just gonna say that it's extremely funny. And
I
it's
said,
just
unless something pops up Saturday, I don't see why I wouldn't join.
But don't the stars bully you?
No.
Yeah, but aren't the stars bullying you?
No.
I'm going to one place not corrupted by capitalism.
Guys!
So
Does the
for
sun
those of
bully
you
you?
who have never been a part of these streams before, you guys actually make the decisions at what we do in this game.
Choose
Yep.
wisely.
It's a choose your own adventure game, but we let you make all the decisions. Chaos ensues, and it's amazing.
People may or may not be presumed to be pregnant.
I just
Especially
love
the
that.
men.
I'm sorry, Shadow, but I have to come clean. You're the father.
Did someone actually like edit Nintendo seal of approval with may or may not get you pregnant?
Ooh. Toy.
You guys can see the screen, right?
Yes, we
Oh, I
can.
wasn't even looking at
Yep.
you, so sorry.
Alright.
I'm not able to
Pickles,
see the
what's up?
stream at the moment as I'm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
we're already starting with like hard news.
Oh no!
Wall of text.
I'll beat the
Okay,
text
so-
reader, okay?
Because we're trying to get through this a little bit quicker, I'm gonna give you a TLDR. Avis Allen, the harlot, she's dead.
Damn.
What the harlot?
She was the best
Yes.
character.
Yes, the best character, the whore, she's dead.
She died
But she was the
from.
father to my...
She died because Wraith called her a harlot. I don't know.
How come you're not dead yet? Oh, you're hardly like 1,000 times.
She just lost the will to live.
What kind of medical term is this?
But the letter is actually written to you by her husband, by the way.
Oh.
Oh,
So
Ooh.
that's awkward.
I thought it was her ghost.
Ah, yes. Good years. Ogling each other, hamming each other up, and then getting pissy with each other when you thought one of them was cheating.
Blame the stars.
That's what I do.
Seems like a very...
You're
seems
the
like-
Chad, you're the reason why the harlot died.
But why did you not let me save you, Avis? Why did you entrust your precious life to another doctor? An ignorant impostor who knows not how to read the stars to judge an illness.
Okay, nice guy.
Oh, my beloved Avis. Why did you die before I had the chance to...
Alright, everyone.
Who is to
Decision of
blame
the night.
for the... Who is to blame?
Okay, so option A is it's God's fault.
No, it's his fault. Like he's saying like A is specifically like blaming himself for what happened.
Option B is,
Imagine
she
shifting
did it
blame
herself.
on God.
and option C is that the doctor she went to go see, he did it.
So A is I
Get
did
him.
it, B is she did it herself, and then C is the doctor did it.
Uh-huh.
No, it is the doctor who is at fault.
Yeah, let's blame the doctor.
It's the doctor's fault. Everyone, get him!
Yeah.
No. You have to
Massacre.
let the chat decide.
Damn, I forgot. This is right. I got 50 YouTube notifications. Let me clear that.
Oh no, it's not the harlot. Okay.
Also, I'll
One
be
for
the
C.
chat reader for tonight, guys.
Oh right, someone needs to read the stars.
Yes.
C.
C sounds interesting.
Poke Horror is saying C. I don't know if anyone else is actually in the chat right now.
For a second there, I thought you said Pocahontas.
Poke Horror.
Yeah, she's a real big fan of the channel.
Alright, since Bugger Horror is the only one in the chat right now, we're gonna go with C.
Yeah. Come on, people. We need more stars in our chat.
Verily. Then 'tis as I thought.
Oh, Red said C after I made the
My
decision.
Avis was a victim of London's corrupt medical
Scarlet
establishment.
Letter, that fucker!
A bright star brought down by a so-called doctor who
Yeah, that's a
hides
really
his
nice
lack of
voice
skill
acting, by the way.
behind a mere piece of parchment with the words medical license writ upon it. A qualification granted him by men of the College of Physicians with whom he doubtless went to school. Fie upon the lot of them! May God punish that band of quacksalvers for the suffering they have wrought, and if not God, then why? I shall avenge you, Avis. Mark me, my dearest love. I shall make those doctors pay for their crimes.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
see ya.
have,
Sounds
yes,
so
let's
nice,
have
guys.
let's have no self-reflection. Let's go. No, it was the doctors that were the doctors are to blame.
Hello, I am Dr. Chad, and I will be taking care of you for today.
I was about to say, hold on.
No,
You
Kitchen,
did
you're
not-
Dr.
you-
Virgin.
I was about to say you do not sound like a you do not sound like a Dr. Chad to me.
Yeah, no, I am
I know
Dr.
that.
No, I am Dr. Chad. This is Dr. Virgin.
You sound even
Actually,
less
I'm
like
not a
you
doctor
sound
at
even
all, I'm
less
just a
like a
nurse.
Dr. Chad.
Exactly. Virgin.
Virgin, okay?
I judged.
Oh, also
And
for
you-
those of you new to Astrologaster, this is basically the Sometimes We Bully Kitchu stream.
Isn't it every stream?
Yeah, but these especially. I don't know what it is, though.
Ooh, interesting.
Even Tiger had the
You
point.
are shook by something in a book where it says that you might have some rare malady. See Dr. Foreman, be sure to inform him you have it on very good authority.
Good day, Mr. Mugg. What brings you?
I am exceeding ill, Dr. Foreman. Verily I am. And you know my wife. She is refusing to hear anything about it.
Very,
"'Tis but another
verily
of
is a
your
very odd
delusions,
word to
Nicholas,"
hear.
she says. She will not even look at it.
Look at what? Oh, I see. You may pull up your breeches now. Pray let me examine you more closely. Raise your chin, if you please. Now, loosen your garter and remove your stocking. I am afraid
don't like
this
where this is
verily
going.
is grave. Most grave indeed.
'Tis? Verily?
I believe so. But we must have it confirmed by the stars. Let us consult them now. What explains
where
these
this is
swellings
going.
that have arisen on various parts of Nicholas Mugg's body?
It's herpes!
Okay, this is going to be simple. We have two options. Gemini. Mug has scrofula, a disease characterized by swelling and nodes around the lymph nodes and behind the knees. Or, Mug has the plague, a disease characterized by swelling and boils behind the ears, under the armpits, and in the groin.
Ooh.
So not herpes.
So, Gemini or Libra?
Herpes at his legs? Seems a tad odd.
Maybe it's a mutated strain of herpes.
At the legs, though?
a doctor! I'm just a nurse.
Alright, because of...
There's Ketsu.
Alright, because of the delay, I'm gonna give people a minute.
Don't forget, Don't forget, Slacker is Dr. Chad.
He doesn't sound like a Dr. Chad to me.
You're right, I sound more like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I'd say that. Alright, let's see. One call for A. Huh. That is very angry chip eating.
Angry
I'll
eating.
take a potato chip and eat it.
You would eat it, and as soon as you do, like, your teeth would just shatter.
Out.
Alright, so far there's only been one call for A. There's only been one call for A. Which I presume is Libra. Or no, Gemini. So
Yeah, A would be Gemini.
Alright, so there's only been one call for it, no one else has said anything.
Alright, so far since the only one actually interacting is Poke Horror, I'm gonna let you guys kind of add your thoughts.
I'm usually very neutral ground, so I'm not sure what to say for the situation.
I'm a neutral party as well. Sorry.
Oh, look at you guys. The chance you finally have the opportunity to sway the choice, and you're like, I'm a neutral party. I don't want to do it. I don't want to choose.
If I have to pick in the long term, I would say Gemini.
Look, the whole point of this is for dumb shit to happen. It's not like you're actual doctors and shit.
So we're just playing with the lives of people here.
Is this a Sonic game?
We've been given too much power.
Well, I mean, like, out of the two, like, I think the Plague makes the most sense, but that's just me.
Oh, Liv is tired is here.
Oh. Hello. Finally, we got 2 stars showing up tonight.
Guess who spent the day reading fucked up Smurf fan fiction and crying? Also, hi.
Yes.
That is the most strangest constellation we ever heard of.
It is the constellation of chaos.
The constellation of Smurfette.
Here we go. Very well then.
Finally, the two brain cells in the chat are talking to each other.
The two brain cell constellations just arguing with each other.
The two brain cells of the cosmos of the chat are talking to each other. This is great. Finally, now there's not just one person.
And just a handful of guys just sitting waiting for the stars to say something.
And then Liv continues to do my theory that Liv is just Chalice.
Gosh. Oh god, I was shit in my hand and throw it at you, and it's soft shit. Oh god. Well, you two sound fun. Yeah, in this case, Liv, if by any chance you would like to be the deal breaker for this wonderful conversation we've had.
Gemini, the guy, has scrofula, a disease characterized by swelling in lymph nodes around the lymph nodes and behind the knees. Or the plague, a disease characterized by swelling and boils behind the ears, under the armpits, or in the groin.
Ooh, ooh, boy, here we
Staying alive, staying alive.
Staying alive.
Live.
He's got the Rona. Okay, but which one is it?
He got the Rona.
Because they're both pretty similar.
They're both Rona-esque.
Okay.
I'm
Considering
a go
that the
now.
Rona has been currently taking the world by storm, let's assume the Rona means their great granddaddy.
Polka says A again.
Oh, there's our first meme of the night. And it's exactly what I was hoping for, too.
Coronavirus.
You have scrofula, a disease commonly known as the King's Evil. It is very grave, but worry not, for I have a cure close at hand.
Ah, the King's Evil. 'Tis the ailment that may be cured by the placing of royal hands upon the neck. Oh, you do not mean to say that Her Majesty the Queen herself is at this very moment...
What? No, of course not. I was referring to my famous strong water. A moment, if you please, while I retrieve it from my cabinet. But, sir, unhand it, sir. The dosage is very precise. You must not... nay, not the whole bottle. Ye gods, man, what have you done?
Methinks I am dying.
Oh, woe. A fatal dose. Alas, I am sorry for it, sir, but you were never meant to drink so much of it. Oh, may God forgive me.
Nay, do not blame yourself, Doctor. Thank ye heartily, for at last all shall know, my wife, my friends, how wrong they were, and how I did speak true.
William! Oh, curse it, where is that feckless manservant of mine? William! Go forth and fetch the vicar!
Well, we just killed the man.
That's it.
Stars just killed a man. Okay.
Guys, we did it. We killed a guy.
Hooray.
We've done it. We've killed the man with horoscopes.
It was the final conclusion.
I must go now. I'm working on our drawing at the moment. See ya.
The College of Physicians to answer the charge of practicing medicine without a medical license. What have you to say in your defense? Would you deny practicing medicine, sir?
Why, no, I would not deny it. My practice is well known. Indeed, since I helped cure the plague of '92 with my strong water...
Then you admit you have committed this most grievous offense.
Ah. Well, 'tis true I'm not technically licensed, but I fail to see how...
You fail to see? Then permit me to enlighten you, sir. A medical license assures the residents of London that a physician has the necessary education and skill to treat them. By practicing without qualification, you have not only broken the law, you have endangered the lives of your patients. Indeed, we have received reports that a man by the name of Nicholas Mugg, a wig maker of Silver Street, has lately died under your care.
Aye, well,
objection!
Most lamentable, but not my fault, sir. Mr. Mugg took a far greater dose of my strong water than I advised him to. He chose the dosage himself. In truth, one might say that the cause of death in this instance was, well, Nicholas Mugg practicing without a medical license.
Silence, Mr. Foreman! Your impudent japery may well be suffered by your patients, but it will not be tolerated here.
I do apologize, my... Mr. Smith?
Besides the death of this patient, we have gathered ample evidence of your malpractice, Mr. Foreman. Indeed, we have had this illegal operation of yours under observation for quite some time.
'Twas you, Riccardo Ferraro, the merchant from Venice. All along he was you, Richard Smith, the Queen's royal physician. Then I take it, Mr. Smith, you were unsatisfied with the medical care I gave you?
Sir, we are well aware of your occult practices. What you so boldly call medical care was naught but advice conjured up by means of dark magic. You have no understanding of physic or astrology.
But my knowledge of both physic and astrology is unparalleled.
If that is so, then doubtless you will happily submit to having your knowledge examined before this assembly.
Which planet of star represents authority?
Alright, for once, I'm gonna let you guys in the call decide, because technically we're not consulting the stars here.
Wait, what? We have we have to remember now? Fucking.
Hang on, I'm gonna cheat.
Horoscope cheat sheet. I want to say Mars, because isn't Mars the god of war?
Yeah. A star that represents authority. Alright, obviously it's not the moon. Hold on. Mercury in astrology. Hold on. Mercury in astrology meaning.
Kit, you just Google which planet or star represents authority.
Oh, right.
He makes a point. He makes a point.
Planet.
You literally have the question on screen and you're looking up other bullshit.
The sun.
Hang on. Alright, shoot.
Poke Horror says, Liv, not everything has to be sexual, but anyways, when are these guys gonna go at it? Joke's on you! The people in this call are the least sexiest people here, except for me.
Of course. The sun.
Alright, it seems like we're all choosing the sun, even the chat.
The
enemy stand. The sun!
Men are from Mars, women are from... That's not... I want to pick that's not astrology.
That's not astrology. Phlegm is cold and moist.
Cold and moist. such an odd way of mentioning it.
Yeah. And with zodiac rules over the privy part, Scorpio.
The phlegm is
cold and moist.
Cold and moist.
Yeah. And Scorpio.
That would be Scorpio, because Scorpio's the one with the prickly thing.
Silence! Simon Foreman, it is apparent your answers were given to you by demon spirits that you have been communing with under the table. Constable, take him from hence to jail.
But sir, this is most unjust.
He's not wrong, we just Googled the answers.
Afford me the chance to... Unhand me, you rogue.
Oh no! Hey!
Dude, Google doesn't mean the answers are given by demons.
Shut up,
Right?
Twink.
Foreman, your evil technomancy will not be appreciated here.
That's a really fancy way of saying no calculators during the math exam.
This test requires true human logic, and there will be no use of assisted technomancy within this class.
So Alice Flagg, free to basically bail us out from jail.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah, we get to be more. Yeah, we get to be a bullshit doctor.
She feels no shame, and forsooth is she to blame. If we were her, we'd do the same. Alice Blood, she feels no shame.
Good day, Mistress Blagg. Before we start, I must thank you for having used your influence to help me resolve my recent difficulties.
Say nothing of it. Those doctors and their College of Physicians. Naught but a band of piss-pot-sniffing bullies, so they are. Besides, I needed you out of prison so that you might read the stars for me.
I see. And what would you have me advise you on?
What know you of Richard Bancroft, the Bishop of London?
Not much, in truth. But I did attend the Easter service at St. Paul's. I found the bishop's sermon on the virtues of chastity and abstinence most compelling. Why, you know him well?
Not very well as yet. I was seated beside him at an Episcopal dinner Saturday last. We discoursed a while. Bishop Bancroft is a most charming man. But there was a moment when we did both reach for the brandy decanter. Our eyes met and I felt something.
'Twas a spark between you and the bishop? You felt a certain frisson in the air?
Nay, I felt a certain hand up my skirts, more like.
His Grace put his hand up your skirts. Madam, may I say how...
It's a figure of speech,
The
Foreman.
bishop's not in the bag yet. Hence why I am come to you. Now that I have
That's
piqued
Foreman,
his
it's a figure of
interest,
fucking
I would have the
speech.
stars tell me how to secure it.
Then you wish to pursue an amorous affair with Bishop Bancroft. But what of your husband, Dean Blagg?
Oh, do not speak to me of my husband. Thomas Blagg is not fit to secure his wife's future. He is not fit for any of his marital duties, truth be told. And had you read the stars correctly, you might have warned me of such. As it was, I had to learn the truth of our financial ruin by bribing my husband's chaplain with a pie.
A pie, no less. I am heartily sorry for your trouble, madam.
Aye, well, 'tis best not to dwell on it. Let us press on with this day's reading, if you please.
Of course, let us consult the stars. How may Mistress Blagg secure the lasting affections of Richard Bancroft, the Bishop of London?
Guys, I didn't want you to do it. I was talking about the Middle Ages guy. How horny do you think I am?
Yes.
What the?
Alright, we got three options. How may I win the Bishop of London? Option A. Alice should commit adultery with the bishop while he is away at home. Wait, what was the other one? And Alice should lie with the bishop by telling him she is with child, his child.
Oh!
Oh no.
Braggers.
Braggers! Option B. If Alice changes her approach and exercises constraint, good angels will aid in her plans. Alice's chances of romantic success will be enhanced as she adopts a quiet, demure demeanor. The responsible thing to do would tell Alice some hard truths and afford her some perspective. Her reaction to this, however, might be unpredictable.
It's like play hard to get. It's B.
Well, B is just tell her the truth and see how she deals with it. C is engaging with sin would go against her Christian instincts.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So A is be a harlot, B is tell her the truth, or C is tell her the...
It's wrong.
Yeah. Gosh, what is wrong with me tonight? So, right, cool. I told you the reason why we're doing this again, right?
Why is that?
This game is about to leave Game Pass, and I'd rather do a couple more streams of this while I still have access to it.
Oh. Makes sense.
Tis best to strike when iron is hot.
Meanwhile, I'm just currently sketching D&D characters.
Option preggers.
Option preggers.
Of course. That's one for option A.
I like to call it Operation Preggers.
Thank you, Bentley.
Pregger. Pregger you.
Okay, one for A, and then Liv said B. B for ass.
B for ass.
B for ass.
I like how Poke Horror's messages in the chat are, how horny do you think I am? And then option braggers.
Option preggers.
Live, you heck! It's
if anyone wants to take a screen cap of it, that'd be awesome.
I just love at some point in the chat, Liv is just saying, Venus, you fucks!
Yeah, some parts, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, the chat sometimes is fantastic out of context.
It is. This is a break room. Everything might be great out of context.
So you say.
Yeah.
Alright, since we're kind of at a stalemate, I'm gonna let the call kind of...
1 minute. I'm gonna use a random dice roller.
Heads or tails?
So yeah, if you haven't noticed, this works well with more people. Unfortunately, we only have like 2 people in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Random
Someone
number.
click the stalemate. Someone get the stalemate resolution button.
Random number generator 1 to 2. If it's 1, it's Operation Preggers. If it's 2, then it's ass.
I love how that's our options. Our options are Operation Preggers and ass.
Operation Preggers.
Thank you, Bentley.
2.
Two?
That was the result.
Alright, option B then.
Operation Ass.
No, it's just
Stars
ass.
advise you to conduct your wooing of the Bishop Bancroft with constraint and discipline. You must be strict. Allow him no intimacies.
I see. Keep the bishop's hands off me till he begs for it. Until he be driven so mad with lust he would offer anything for a tumble.
'Tis one interpretation, certainly. 'Tis true that Lady Anne Boleyn found success with such a stratagem in her pursuit of the late King Henry Tudor.
Oh my god,
Wow. Up to a point.
Aye,
I
poor
literally
lady.
just talked about her!
Be there anything else?
My chart does also advise you to adopt a manner that is quiet, gentle, and demure.
Verily. I will not lie. This is beginning to sound like a cod's load of work.
Live, you heck.
Mayhap I play dumb with the bishop
Shut the
and merely
fuck up,
nod
Poke.
and smile at everything
I'm gonna
he
go
says.
ape shit on this
It is the
harlot.
stratagem used by Jane Seymour,
Go Sonic,
I
you
believe.
go out and zap to the
And unlike Anne
extreme.
Boleyn,
Don't mention my
she
side
backed her
bitch,
king
Poke.
without losing her head. Did she not?
I can't believe... They mentioned... Oh my god. The only reason I caught that is because I literally just did the outro of that, like, this month.
Ooh, that's right. Cry.
Coitus post consultio.
Coitus. Such a fancy word for it.
Yeah, it means they fucked.
Oh.
Coitus.
That's one way to put it.
Very well then.
Lancelot more, lovely his passion, lacking in mind, fulsome in fashion, the unwise truths cause him much hurt, he yet persists in chasing the skirt.
Good day, sir, and well met. Oh, pray tell, did you secure the hand of the golden-haired maiden?
Yeah, verily I did. My religious conversion to Puritanism did work wondrous well to win her favour.
Ah, then my advice was sound.
Aye, after I told her that I thought the Queen dresses like a strumpet, the Pope is the demon son of Satan, and that Will Shakespeare and his players should be driven into the Thames to drown, she became convinced of the purity of my soul. I was made the happiest of men.
Then I must congratulate you on your forthcoming nuptials. Will you be having a summer wedding, or...?
Congratulate me? Do not congratulate me, Foreman, for I am the unhappiest of men. It was but a day after our engagement was announced that my love became afflicted with the smallpox.
Oh, no.
Naturally, I was all a terror. Would she perish? So wretched was I with fear, I almost died of fright.
Aye, naturally. Smallpox is a most terrible disease. I intend to write a small treatise on the subject.
But then, alas! Fate struck the cruelest of blows upon my soul.
Oh, verily. Poor
She
girl.
survived, of course.
May she rest in peace. Or re-squeeze in pace, as we Latin scholars say.
What? Nay, death would have been a mercy. For once cured, the maid arose from her sickbed bearing hideous scars. Her once fair cheeks
so
thus
you're an asshole.
printed to make the
That's
very
good to know.
moon wane with envy.
I see. And now you wish to extract yourself from your engagement, I presume.
Naturally. But her brother and father are fearsome men with a taste for rough sport, and her mother's tongue is as sharp as a barber's blade. I worry that my breach of promise may be taken ill.
Then let me see if I may fathom the family's reaction from the stars. What will become of breaking your engagement to this once fair, now pox-scarred maid?
Alright, you got two options. Option A.
Here we go.
Moore has cause for hope regarding the young lady's forgiveness. The maiden will bear the disillusion with the engagement with quiet grace. The maiden's father is being careless with his legacy.
Indeed, he's most careless.
So option A is good ending. It would be intelligence to see resolution in a foreign country. God's punishment is on the way, with Neptune and Mars bringing confusion and war. And Moore's breach of promise may result in a sudden change of fortune, his death.
Option A is the good ending, and option B is the bad ending. Why am I suddenly going into a really long Bentley impression for this stream?
I don't know. I don't know.
The stars willed it.
Alright, stars. Is there a happy ending or a sad ending for this guy?
Rubs Harlot kneecaps seductively.
I was gonna read that, but then...
Divorce! Watches the Golden Girls. Thanks again, Stevie in here.
Wow, that escalated
God forbid
quickly.
the harlot showed your
Oh,
ankles.
wow.
Oh, what are you watching, man? Oh, I just watched some Golden Girls. Oh my god, you whore!
Oh my god. I can't believe you just did that.
How back in the old days,
While we're waiting for answers, I'm actually gonna go put some stuff away. I'm gonna be right back. When I come back, I'm gonna look at the chat.
Oh, do you mean you're just going to get another fucking drink?
Actually, no.
Okay.
Vote for B. And a
Oh,
vote for
the
A.
The chat is split again.
Damn it! Here we go again. 1 and 2. If it is 1, it is the good ending, and if it is 2, it is the bad ending. Operation Astrologaster.
I was about
Two.
to go grab my dice for this one.
Bad ending.
You will be struck with a grave most foul.
The stars suggest you have much to fear from this family. Aye, you must flee England at once. For according to my precise calculations,
It's like this
based on the
relationship.
current
This
alignment of the
relationship
planets,
isn't work. This
let me
relationship
see
isn't
now.
working.
Yes, you will be branded a cockborn snatch-grabbing knave of the lowest order, who deserves to be disemboweled with a pudding spoon. That is, if I'm not mistaken. And not even God is on your
sounds like a
side,
chalice
for
threat.
it is his plan that you may be dragged into a foggy-headed
like a-
confusion
that's
so
like a
as to
lib
render
threat.
you defenseless against the family's dark intentions.
With a big spoon.
Good sir, you must heed my warning and never show your face in London lest you be set upon most violently.
God's blood! I must flee England's shores and never show my face, you say? But whither shall I go? Hold, I have it. Be it not carnival season in Venice, when citizens do hide their faces behind masks? Oh, and with such style. I thank you, Foreman, for you have been most helpful. I must fly at once to my tailor to be measured for the latest Venetian fashions.
I came back just in time.
Well, dude just realized his relationship's gonna go to shit, so he just packing and leaving the country.
He bailed.
Liv is tired. Says, "I will steal your V-Bucks, you harlot."
Say, the stars are going to flatten you with the stripping of Venetian bucks.
Shut up, Twink.
Oh, we've almost got a letter.
We almost have one.
If we're ever gonna see this guy again.
Yeah, is that even possible?
Glory to the Lord. The Lord. Archbishop Whitgift. Glory to the Lord in the highest position in the church, except for the Queen. Glory to the Lord, Archbishop Whitgift.
Huh.
I love how both people in the chat are like, "Oh my god, cock." And then Liv said, "I will steal your V-Bucks, you harlot." And then Polka Horror said, "I will eat your pillows."
Ho! Ho there! Be there anyone at home?
Is it? By the saints, 'tis none other than Archbishop John Whitgift. Your Grace, I am most honoured by this most unexpected visit.
Truly, 'tis most unexpected, as I just so happened to be passing by. Indeed, I was riding by in my carriage when I found myself struck ill. My chaplain did suggest I take rest at the nearest residence, which did so happen to be this small dwelling. Forsooth, these rooms have the look of a physician's consulting chambers. Mayhap you are a doctor? If that be true, then praise be to God for this happy coincidence.
A most fortunate coincidence indeed. I am Simon Foreman, a doctor of astrology and physic. At your service, Your Grace.
Well then, Dr. Dr. Foreman, was it? Perchance you will tell me what ails me. I feel a kind of pain and heaviness in my side, and I know not if this be related, but my skin has of late become most unattractive in appearance.
pain in the right side of the body and sallowness of the skin.
Her Majesty did remark upon it most wittily the other day at a meeting of the Privy Council. Your face does serve as a warning to us all, Archbishop.
Her Majesty the Queen, verily. A moment, if I may, Your Grace, while I consult the stars. What does cause the suffering of His Grace, the Most Reverend John Whitgift, the Archbishop of Canterbury?
Okay, so before I turn the page, we have a bit of an epic in the comments right now. Polka Horror said, "I will eat your pillows," and then Viv said, "Good luck finding the difference between my regular pillows and the cum pillow." To which Polka Horror responds with, "There is no difference." And Liv said, "The cum pillow hasn't been changed in 3 months." And now I just got another one from Polka Horror saying,
"Food, buckaroo."
Yeah.
It is. Oh God, you two. Oh, you two.
Oh boy.
Alright, here's our options.
Oh, Jesus.
Sagittarius. The Archbishop is suffering from jaundice, a condition characterized by color seeping into the skin when the tube connecting to the gallbladder to the liver is blocked. Or, Leo. He's suffering from cardiac passion, characterized by grievous pain in the heart and gnawing sensations throughout the body.
Okay.
So Sagittarius or Leo?
Jaundice or cardiac passion.
Insert sitcom music. I'm screen capping that.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. Could be racist basis music.
Wait, racist what's racist basic?
It's
Ingrams reference?
Fuck you, Tony, my pride and joy.
Alright, we got one for B.
B for cardiac passion. For the most cardiac of passions.
Laughing my off ass. Imagine being a Leo. I am a Leo, you ass.
You think that's bad? Imagine being a Gemini.
I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, except nobody in the real world actually cares. Alright, both.
Good point.
Alright, everyone's picking B. Leo.
Wow. That's surprising. That's shocking.
Pick B because it reminds me of bees and I like bees.
If only that summoned the army, man.
Can't argue with that logic.
A cardiac passion, Your Grace. 'Tis a painful condition of the heart, oft occasioned by large moods. That is, an excess of joy or anger. Overmuch or over little food and drink can also provoke it.
Pain in my heart? Perhaps your stars know something of my complaint that I do not.
Worry not, sir, for the stars suggest it can be cured. I will give you a concoction of thin wine mixed with syrup of violets. It will cool and strengthen your heart. Before you take your leave, Your Grace, I will have my manservant let blood from your cardiac vein. If Your Grace will allow me to adjust the sleeve of your robes.
Nay, sirrah, I have not the time to tarry. Pray, give me that flask of wine you spoke of, and I shall be on my way.
Before you depart, Your Grace, perchance I might trouble you with a request of my own?
Good day, sir. My chaplain will settle payment with you anon.
Oh.
Damn it!
Just gave us the brush off.
Well, of course, because he's some fancy schmancy.
The stage is now empty.
What happened?
Oh, you want to know what happens? When you click and hold, it actually removes the actors.
Ah.
So if you want to make your own scenes, just screen cap this.
screen cap this, make like Astrologaster versions of Break Room Cast, and then we're just arguing with each other.
Yeah. Do it now. You got it?
I got it.
Alright.
Very nice. Anyways.
I can't wait for Simon to talk to Bonus about his meth addiction.
Pray sir, giant green dinosaur, but it seems that your fascination with certain chemicals have created a vast chemical imbalance in your body. I was about to say that was way too good of an accurate impression of Foreman. Fuck.
Wait, who did the voice again?
Who did the voice of what?
Foreman.
I have no idea. All I know is that my impression sounded really similar.
It was.
What does it matter if errors he makes? Let others mend all the things Essex breaks. Our Lord has much to gain for risks he takes. Commoners may mistake, but nobles only learn from their mistakes.
Oh, the sonnets. They're always nice.
Okay, another background for you to screen cap.
Quick, do this and make your own little fancy psalm poem thingies.
You got it?
I wonder.
Smoke
what my song would
donuts.
Yeah.
Alright, you got it?
Thy weed is much too strong.
Good day, my lord, and well met. Indeed, methinks I have not seen your lordship since last year, afore you set off with Sir Walter Raleigh to capture those Spanish treasure ships.
Ah, yes. Doubtless you heard what became of that expedition. The town criers called it Raleigh and Essex's gold piracy fail, declaring it the biggest balls-up since the English Armada.
Aye, 'twas most ill-mannered of them, if I may remark.
The directions you gave me were entirely wrong, for we never came across the Spanish fleet. Indeed, we found ourselves becalmed in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Raleigh blames me for it, and although I did explain to him that it was entirely your fault, as I had gotten the navigational coordinates from you, that seemed to bother him even more.
My lord, I am full sorry for any error I may have made in my calculations. Forsooth, I pray I may assist you
trying
this
to make
day.
sure that you wouldn't
What
be
is
dead.
it you would ask of the stars?
I would have you tell me how I might regain the favour of the Queen. Indeed, 'tis strange she has not yet gotten over her displeasure, for the incident did occur many months ago. And we had every intention of returning her warships, filled to the brim with gold, I might add. Besides, how in the devil's name were we supposed to know the King of Spain would choose that very same month to invade England? I have not the power to predict the future.
Well, nay, but I have, my lord, if you had asked me to.
Verily, 'tis not to be borne. Only last week, at a meeting of the Privy Council, during a minor disagreement regarding the Catholic rebellion in Ireland, she called me an impudent lord-splainer, whereupon she rose from her chair and molly-whopped me in the face. I half drew my sword upon her.
Lord-splaining!
You mean the Queen?
I'm about to say, for one, the hell is a mollywalk to the
I even asked the
face?
royal physician whether she may have lost her mind. She is, after all, most elderly. But Mr. Smith assures me she is in very fine health and is in full control of her faculties.
Her Majesty's behaviour is a mystery indeed, although mayhap it should not surprise us. A man's reason is oft insufficient to fathom the workings of the feminine mind, and, in such cases, he may have little choice but to call upon divine wisdom. To wit, let us see what the stars can tell us. What must Lord Devereux do to regain the Queen's favour?
Alright, option A.
What the fuck? What are you looking at now?
No, it's actually a thing of the game. It's actually the game this time. Option A is have sex with the Queen.
Wait, what?
It's right here. Devereaux reverses change in fortune by turning his working relationship with the queen into a sexual one. Option B is actually use his 2 brain cells.
Wait, he has
Alright,
those?
what do we do? Okay, chat, what do we do? Do we fuck the queen or do we use our last remaining brain cell?
I will say, dear lordship, seems your efforts will make the queen quake most verily.
Operation Bang the Queen!
Operation Queen Quaker!
Put that as a white card!
Operation Bang the Queen?
No, Operation Queen Quaker.
Pick A now!
Pick A now.
Alright.
A for ass!
Let's
Wait, we
go!
Don't know.
Let's go!
Wait, we don't know what Pilk wanted! Oh well.
We don't know what wanted?
We didn't know what Poke wanted. We just went with Liv going, oh, just choose A.
No,
so
they
then
said
we were like,
Operation. No, they said A. Operation Bang the Queen.
The stars suggest you may regain the Queen's favor by offering
Hey,
her
Apple,
yours.
welcome to the chat.
Offering her my favor?
Well,
You
your
missed
tender
Operation
favours, to
Bang
be
the
precise.
Queen.
God's underlaps! You would have me bed the Queen? Doubtless you have never seen Her Majesty at close quarters. Elizabeth may be in fine health for an old woman, but she is more advanced in years than my own mother.
I am afeard the stars are most clear on this, my lord. Indeed, Pluto being coupled with Uranus, aye, 'tis clear a gentle wooing leading to intimate relations with Her Majesty is your only means
Do tell me, my
quelling
lord,
her current
are you
animus towards
are you such
I see.
terrified to rag
Well
with
then,
royalty?
if woo her I must, then woo her I will. If only to regain
Oh,
my
God.
influence and ensure the safety of the realm.
We are
Must
probably never
open
hear
my
from this
eyes
guy
and
again.
Think of England.
Oh my god, it would be amazing if it actually works.
Hey guys, I'm back. What did I miss? Sex!
But sex!
Guess what I just fucking did?
What did you just do?
I got a drink,
Magical.
motherfucker.
You!
What is this, the new... What is this, the new map scope?
You bitch! I feel like this is gonna go terribly.
I think that was the wrong answer, but fuck it.
That was probably
Literally.
terrible.
Hero Simon Foreman's not a Catholic. He disapproves of Mary for her views. They make him sick. But pray he does not tell her lest she punch him in the punch him in the
What?
Ooh, probably. Ooh, all that Bible reading must give a really good Bible thumping hand.
Ouch! Punch him in the fa la la la.
Good day, Mistress Payne. How may I help you this day?
Blessed day, Dr. Foreman. I am just come from taking my niece to visit Rochester Cathedral. Thomas Blogg is the cathedral's dean, I believe. Know you of Dean Blogg?
Aye, I know something of him.
Verily, that man is a model to us all. Under his stewardship, the cathedral's decadent furnishings have been stripped away. He has even replaced the silver candlesticks with pewter. Such pious modesty in the sight of God.
Has he indeed? How
Bet he's
very
selling all that
interesting.
shit.
And, godly. Yes.
He's selling it all for
brings you this
money.
Before I begin upon my
Man is
business,
selling
Dr.
his
Foreman,
church furnishings
I must
to
insist you
fill his
acknowledge your
coffers, if you
failings.
will.
You were most wrong to frighten me with these notions of England being invaded by the Spanish.
Ah, yes, that. Though, to be fair, I do not think anybody could have predicted the storm that
When the
sunk
stars,
Spanish
you don't
ships.
blame us.
It was most unexpected.
And we must give thanks to
We
God
headed
for
for
the
the Queen's
divine
Uranus, if you
vengeance
know what
he
I
wrought
mean.
upon the heretics. I did
Liv,
hear
shut up,
that
you
by morning
homeless
our
owl.
beaches were verily littered with the corpses of Spanish sailors.
Choose the
Praise be to the Lord, his glory to behold.
Yes.
That
praise
sounds
be.
surprisingly disturbing.
But all the same, you seem anxious this day, Mistress Payne. What is troubling you?
Indeed, I am troubled, Dr. Foreman. I fear for the Queen's health. Everyone is saying that as she is exceeding old, she is soon to die.
Ah, yes, I quite understand your feelings, madam. How we love our good Queen Bessie.
What will cause the Queen's death? She will be bewitched.
That is the question, is it not? For she cannot live forever, and when at last she does expire, we shall be stricken with such lamentation and grief.
Mayhap you, but not I. Elizabeth Tudor is naught but a sceptred whore, but still a whore who presides over the Church of England and keeps Rome at bay. And without an heir, who knows what manner of foreigner may succeed her when she dies? For all we know, he may flood the land with foul popery.
Foul popery? I take it you do not care for dried floral arrangements. But, madam, surely fresh flowers are more customary at royal funerals.
Did you not heed me, Mr. Foreman? I wish to know whether the English throne is safe from a Catholic successor.
Ah, yes, of course. Then let us consult the stars.
Why.
Is our Queen's long reign in danger of ending soon? And if so, do we risk a Catholic succeeding her to the throne?
Alright, so before I read the answers, I was reading the chat, and they said, and Pokehorror said, Liv, shut up, you homeless owl. And Liv responded with, Pokey, I'll assure you that my owl-ass self is living in a comfy barn, fuck you. And Poke says, I'll have you know that I'm living in some guy's rich backyard, so ha. And then Liv is like, the Queen's a cougar? And Poke is like, yesn't. Alright, option A.
It's interesting because we just sent a guy to screw the Queen, and now we're going to ask whether the Queen is going to live.
That doesn't make you an owl. It makes you a gold digging harlot.
Okay, will the Queen survive getting railed? The Queen is in love. An unexpected pregnancy will bring new life to the Tudor royal line. Option B, the Queen's legacy is safe. Her successor remain head of the Church of England and loyal to the Anglican faith. Option C. Let's see.
An unexpected
option A is Operation Bang the Queen works.
Operation End the Queen by sass.
B is tell her what she wants to hear. C is that we're about to get taken over by Scotland.
Owls are cool though.
Yes, they are.
The fuck is this new stars? Okay, here we go.
Alright, chat, what do we do?
What do we decide?
Bang the Queen isn't an option. We already did that.
Bang the Queen.
No, there is no banging.
The Queen.
No, we already fucked the Queen. We can't do it again.
Bang the Queen. Fuck the Queen.
Ready for round two?
Maybe A or C. Bang the Queen. Okay, hold on. Weren't those related to the A one where it like says the Queen's in love or something?
Yes.
Okay.
A is that the banging of the Queen already happened, but
Hey, Nicholas Jennings! Welcome to the chat, buddy.
I have to say I'm all in on A.
Alright, that's 2. That's 3 for A. Let's go with it.
I love how Liv is like, shut apples, we aren't making smart decisions tonight.
I mean, to be fair, that wasn't the point of these streams anyway. Like, I just wanted the chat to fuck shit up.
We need warn about the Scots.
I have good news for you, Mistress Payne. Though our queen be advanced in years, she has lately taken a secret lover. And, well, it would now seem that she is with child.
With child? At her age, Dr. Foreman?
Aye, praised be, it is a miracle.
Yeah,
and the bastard
totally.
child will be legitimized and named Elizabeth's heir. You may be assured, Mistress Payne, that an English Tudor prince will succeed to the throne upon our queen's death.
Looks a mercy! Were a babe to issue forth from such an elderly womb, 'twould be naught but the spawn of Satan
feel
come
like
to
I need
lead
to
us all through the
repost this
gates of
one.
hell. Verily, I'm surprised at you, Dr. Foreman. To call such unnatural doings miracles may well be the practice of the Pope in Rome, but such heresies have no place here in England. I bid you good day, sir.
She didn't like that.
Well, to be fair, we know one lolcow that's born from the elderly womb.
I pray to God.
Hi, welcome back, Jordy.
Fine. Yeah, hey. Sorry I had to bounce that finish. I just started you dinner.
Tell me why I'm stuck at
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mice, you almost knew it.
We told this guy his heart was bad last time. Let's see what happens.
We love it, ride boats on your roof. Alice, Mice, you almost man with pigeon wings.
Good day and well met, Lord Archbishop. What a pleasure it is to welcome your grace once more to my humble consulting chambers.
I don't even know.
Do you ail of something, sir?
Nay, I am in good health. I am come for information. That is, I am come for an astrological reading concerning one of my deans, Thomas Blagg, the Dean of Rochester Cathedral. I hear you are acquainted with him, are you not?
Yes, so please your grace. I am honoured to say that Dean Blagg is one of my querents.
I see. What a remarkable coincidence. Then you may know that Dean Blagg has been petitioning me to promote him to the rank of bishop, specifically to grant him the vacant seat of the bishopric of Salisbury. I wonder if you, that is, if the stars and planets and so forth, might tell me if there be any reason why Thomas Blagg might not be a fitting candidate for such a position of responsibility.
I see.
Operation
Then let us see what the stars can tell us.
Sexter.
Should Thomas Blagg, Dean of Rochester, be made the Bishop of Salisbury?
Alright, option A. This guy is an asshole.
We have established that.
Is that this guy is that John is an asshole?
But he would be a good bishop?
No, like the guy we're seeing now is an asshole.
Oh.
Hey, Faith. Hey, Faith fans in the chat. Hi. I mean, well, I know about it.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Fate.
Slacker, I'm gonna have to write an apology letter for doing Alvarez Car roleplay in your chat.
Look, you're keeping the chat active, and I can't fault you for that.
Who, me?
No, like the owl roleplay.
Be mice. Your red birds will merely scatter among my
Okay, this
rosa
one is
blades.
Dean Blog is stealing against the church. Is stealing from the church. John Whitgift is. A is that John is an asshole. B is that Dean is an asshole. Or C. Or C, Dean Blog is guilty of heresy.
Okay, you're an asshole, he's an asshole, or you're a heretic.
Or he's a heretic.
So A is a reason to hire him, and B and C are reasons not to hire him.
Yeah.
A hires him, B and C fire him.
I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to eat. You guys consult the stars without me.
Coward.
Yeah. The stars said I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go consult the food.
Alright, 2 for A.
A.
Sucker, quick question. How far in the rabbit hole are we in? I want to say we're past the halfway point.
So in other words, too deep. Pull out now.
It would seem to me when he gets thrown in jail and get out again, that would be the halfway point, right?
Yeah. If we're not at the halfway point, then we're past it. So we're over the mountain at this point.
3 votes for A.
Quick, click A.
Can't change your vote.
A.
Can't change your vote.
Well, I haven't picked yet, so.
Pick A because A. Ass. Apple had changed his answer to B and then J.
2A, 1B, and 1C. That's still the majority for A, so I'm picking A.
C, time to go 40k Inquisition on him.
The stars urge you to grant the bishopric to Thomas Blagg, your grace.
Oh, indeed.
Aye, for it seems that as Dean of Rochester Cathedral, he has proved himself to be a competent and frugal manager of church funds. Indeed, I have heard he furnishes the cathedral very sparsely. So concerned is he not to waste the church's money.
A competent manager, you say? Very good, very good. Then I suppose I shall grant Dean Blagg the bishopric.
Before you leave, your grace, perchance I may broach a small matter of my own. Methinks you have the power to grant medical licenses, do you not? Although I am an experienced physician, you may have heard of my work during the plague of 1592, for instance, I am not technically licensed to practice medicine. It has been causing some administrative troubles of late. I wonder if your grace might condescend to help me by...
You would have me grant you a medical license, would you? I suppose that might be arranged. Leave it with me, and I will have my chaplain look into it.
I thank you heartily, your grace. Your grace is most generous.
Right. Foot in the door.
Oh no.
Alice Blagg is on the make, mayhap even on the take. Could it be for her family's sake? Seriously give her a break.
Alright, Nicholas Jennings. He's like, so new to this game, what's it about?
Cookie Man shakes, talks to the stars for 5 hours.
Old man yells at stars.
Okay, that's the meme answer. The actual answer is we're playing as Simon Foreman, an actual historical figure who, I shit you not, practiced medicine by consulting the stars. And in the case so some developer turned it into a choose your own adventure game. And that's what And we decided to make it, oh, well, what if we consulted the chat to make all our decisions in a choose-your-own-adventure game? What could possibly go wrong?
Worst decision of our lives.
No, I want to say best, because we have yet to have a stream that hasn't had great memes come out of it.
You make a good point.
God give you good day, Mistress Blarg. Pray tell, what brings you?
I would know whether my lover, Owen Wood, is resolved to leave me something in his will. A small legacy, mayhap. A large one. I do hope he intends to leave me something.
Owen Wood? He is the Dean of Armagh, is he not? Was not your interest directed toward the Bishop of London?
Aye, but your counsel for wooing him served me most ill. When the bishop came to visit the archbishop in Lambeth, I smiled and nodded and kept my knees together like you advised, but 'twas all for naught. The archbishop's wife thought I was taken ill and sent me to bed directly after dinner.
Forsooth, I am sorry to hear it, though mayhap it was for the best. Now, perchance we may proceed to this matter concerning Owen Wood. Pray tell, why would you wish to know whether he has included you in his will? Is he gravely ill?
Not presently, but methinks he will be soon, for he has gone to Ireland to join that peacocking mumphead, the Earl of Essex.
I see. He has gone to fight in Robert Devereux's military campaign to put down the Catholic rebels in Ireland. But you're being a little harsh, are you not? 'Tis true he has had some bad luck of late, but the Earl is a fine...
Oh, a swole-headed failson is what his lordship is. 'Twould not surprise me if he read his map upside down and marched his men into a bog to drown. Pray, let us do my reading, if you please.
Certainly. If Owen Wood, the Dean of Armagh, were to die, would Alice Blarg inherit anything from his estate?
Okay, so Nicholas Jennings asks, so in real life, was this guy that bad of a doctor? Who wants to volunteer to look up his Wikipedia page?
I'm so lazy to see, so I can't.
I'll do it.
Also, Limbs today invented the coronavirus, so we can blame them for most of 2020.
Jordy, where the hell are you right now?
What do you mean?
You sound noticeably shittier than usual.
I'm on my phone, what the hell? In my room.
Bree? Isn't it a simple yes or no?
Well, his reputation got tarnished after he died, so...
They need to make a game about Napoleon Bonaparte. That exists, it's called Civilization. Okay, option A. Owen Wood has frittered away his fortune. Dean's time in Ireland will be gentle. Basically, option A says that there's no money. Good angels will compel Owen Wood to be faithful to his wife. The romance between Alice and Owen is marred with conflict and deceit. B is...
No inheritance.
Yeah. C is, yeah, she's gonna get a lot of shit when he dies.
No, not Civilization. Age of Empires 3?
So what's it gonna be, chat?
Well,
what fate will we doom Alice to today?
No money, no inheritance, or everything.
Sucker, what's the worst reading so far? I don't know because it changes every other reading.
C. Random guess. C. Pick C.
Alright, C.
Operation Gold Digger.
Probably will at least be happy about it.
About it.
C for pussy.
Are indeed mentioned in Dean Wood's will. Unbeknownst to his wife, he plans to leave you a portion of his fortune. Forsooth, That is what the stars do tell. But if I might offer you my own counsel...
Oh, what an angel of a man! Did I not
C
know
for
it?
pussy.
Dearest Owen,
baby.
I shall raise a toast to him at the Quiet Bear this even.
That was fast.
Huh.
Aw, we didn't fuck.
Damn it.
We got C. Liv did C for pussy and then corrected it for C for cock.
Almighty God, shelter thy servant Thomas Blagg. Take him in thy merciful arms, and shake sense into him.
Good dawning, D-Blog. How may I do you service this day?
I must begin by thanking you for your previous service, Dr. Foreman. For though the previous reading you gave me was hard to hear, it was honest and true.
Ah, yes. Raleigh and Essex's pursuit of the Spanish treasure ships did not end well, so I hear. Though I am glad I was able to give you fair warning of it.
As am I. A most lamentable affair that has cost me very dear. And I know not how, but my wife Alice has lately learned of our perilous financial situation.
Ah, has she?
Aye, and she has had me petition the Archbishop for a promotion. 'Tis her reckoning that if I were promoted to bishop, the increased living would enable me to settle our debts.
That would seem wise under the circumstances. And was your petition successful?
It was. At least at first. Indeed, His Grace did have me believe he is minded to make me Bishop of Salisbury.
The Bishopric of Salisbury? But that is excellent well, is it not?
It would be very well, forsooth. But many months have passed, and the Archbishop gives yet no sign of granting the vacant bishopric to anybody.
I see. And he does not say when the matter may be decided?
Nay, indeed he does not. Whenever I raise the question with His Grace, he says he needs time to consider the various episcopal and doctrinal matters concerning such an appointment. All the while, he has me performing additional duties that I dare not refuse, lest I lose his favour. And Mistress Blagg has sent him pies upon numerous occasions.
And yet the Archbishop is not moved? Oh, he must be a very hard man indeed, for your wife's pies are well renowned for their powers of persuasion. Now,
I'm back. What just
let
happened?
us see what the stars can tell us. Will Thomas Blagg, Dean of Rochester, be granted the Bishopric of Salisbury?
Liv says, my man out here looking like the cave keeper from Sonichu.
Why do we always manage to
Nick
loop
Jennings
everything
said,
back?
we were very boned here, aren't we? And Liv's like, yes, yes we are.
It is your destiny.
Will this man be bishop?
If not, he'll become Sonichu.
Option A is yes, but be patient, you fuck. Option B is, oh, you stole shit. And option C is, oh, go with your wife to... Option A is, yeah, is God is going to essentially brainwash the bishop into giving him the thing. So option...
So option A is he got the job, but be patient.
Yeah. I think option C is that he's getting the job, but they're gonna have to move.
Oh.
Then option B is, why did you steal shit, you asshole? Alright, one for A. Alright, we got 2 for A. Operation Why You Steal. Okay, 2 for A, 1 for B.
Operation Why the fuck you stealing? Why you always stealing?
Oh boy.
whichever one is most likely turning like a which one is mostly like turning like a Sonichu?
No, one of most likely. According to the ancient can someone actually do the whole ancient prophecy thing as
No.
Nicholas?
No.
Okay.
We don't talk about that shit around here.
Oh well, got back from dinner. I got myself situated.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
We got a tie between A and B.
Oh no!
I'll take care of the rolling. A is evens. B is
Just
odds.
flip a coin for God's sake!
Random number generator.
Is B. Also, I don't have a coin with me at the time.
Shadow?
Random number generator. 1 is A, and then 2 is B. Got it.
Wait. Okay. Wait, I lied. I actually have a coin.
We roll. We generate 1.
A it is.
Okay.
Welcome to the stars, motherfucker.
The stars do confirm that you will be granted the bishopric. For you...
Hold on, I'm gonna put this up on screen.
Do y'all see something wrong here?
I don't. Do you? Alright, back to the game.
Welcome to the stars, motherfucker.
Have acquitted your duties well and proved yourself a skilled administrator. Forsooth, I've heard it remarked that the recent removal of some of your cathedral's more decadent furnishings has rendered the cathedral
it's the sensible
more,
option.
more suitable for humble worship and sober reflection.
Because there's anything we know,
Blessed
our
news.
stars don't like sensible options.
Upon which day will I be ordained?
Ew, sober.
I must inform Mistress Blarg, so that she may prepare our household for removal to the Bishop's Palace at Salisbury.
Well, I would advise you and Mistress Blarg not to act too precipitously, for the stars indicate that you may need to exercise the Christian virtue of patience, as...
Patience? Sirrah, do not speak to me of patience. John Whitgift has strung me along for over a year on this matter. A bishop's living is little use to me if I'm to be bankrupted while waiting on it.
Patience? What is this patience you speak of?
Lancelot more awestruck by the muse, for his sonnets found there be no excuse. Many do miss, strike him a chain, and for his verse they damn him to hell.
Shadow, I know you already read it, but I still love the ew. It's the sensible option. Please recap that for me.
Good morrow, Mr. Moore. You are returned from Italy, I see.
Aye, and I had the most enlightening experience. My tutors taught me all about those ancient Romans and whatnot. Indeed, 'tis a changed man you see before you now. A worldly man of culture and learning. Mayhap you would benefit from taking a tour of Italy yourself, Foreman.
Alas, Mr. Moore, I must remain in London to care for my querents. To wit, what brings you this day?
Well, no sooner did I return to London than I did become acquainted with the most wondrous creature. A lady who has been lately widowed.
Aww! I'm sure the chat just got really disappointed.
Ah, let me just take some notes here. Is this one dark or fair? Auburn with eyes of green, mayhap? I do not believe there's yet been an auburn-haired maid.
Fie, Mr. Foreman. Prithee show more respect for ladies than to view them as mere collections of physical charms. Beauty alone is of nothing to a man such as I. Nay, my heart does belong to a worldly woman of culture and learning. Her head almost as striking as the soft hair and radiant eyes that adorn it. Indeed, her gift of understanding is so strong she can listen to my sonnets for hours on end.
She can she? Forsooth, the lady does show great strength of mind indeed. And how might I advise you?
I would have you tell me whether I should marry her, for, as you know, I have offered my troth to ladies in the past, and it has not ended well for me. So, this time I did tell myself, Lancelot, you will proceed with caution. You will know the lady for at least a month before you think of wedding her, and then you'll go directly to Foreman for his counsel.
Then let us consult the stars now. Should Lancelot Moore marry this wondrous and worldly widow?
Okay. Hopefully this is a yes or no. Okay, option A looks like no. Okay, A is no, B is yes.
I start to realize that consulting the stars is just the medieval equivalent of shaking a magic 8-ball.
Okay, 1 for B. Two for B. Guys, it's literally a yes or no question. You don't have to take this long.
Reply hazy. Ask again later.
All right, that's 2 for B. I'm waiting on other people in the chat, Jordy. Cools, you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, you've just been really quiet this whole night.
I'm just trying to think of more memes to make.
Oh. Please continue then. I'm gonna give the chat another minute until we go with B. It looks like... Hold on. Yeah, it looks like we're going with B then.
The stars do favor this match. The alliance would serve you well, for this lady is intelligent and aspires to greatness. For a man of your station, the guidance and support of such a woman is oft essential to the attainment of success and advancement.
Then 'tis decided. A wondrous day. I will at once to Emma go to ask her hand in marriage.
Guys, we did it. We got a letter of recommendation.
Woo.
Excelente. That's...
Let's see, how
2.
many... We have
2.
exactly 2.
So, how many more we need?
Actually, 3 actually. We got 3.
And how many do we need?
8.
Sibyl's not blessed, for when she tries her best, 'tis then she does her worst. From being overdressed to poisoning her guests, ambitions are her curse.
Good day, Mistress Fortescue.
I do hope you may help me, Dr. Foreman, for I am mightily afflicted with fever and pain.
Yes, I see. Your face is a trifle red in colour. When did your troubles begin? At a dinner party, perchance?
Nay, 'twas at a luncheon, the one I gave this day. I sought to play a trick upon my friend, Lady Emma Dyer, and I worry God is punishing me for my japery.
And what manner of jape did you play on your friend at this luncheon of yours? Pray, describe the ruse to me.
Well, I came upon the idea when I took receipt of a trunk full of exotic goods from the New World. Lovely gifts sent home to me by my gallant husband. Know you of my husband, Captain Henry Fortescue? He is a great friend of Sir Walter Raleigh, of course.
I think you have mentioned him once or twice, madam.
The trunk contained a parcel of dried fruits, full red in colour they were, and with them a note of warning. On it was writ that these fruits, if not consumed in moderation, can provoke a hot, pricking fever when ingested.
Ah, yes. I have read of this fruit in the writings of Spanish explorers. Capsicum icaramba mequema is the botanical name, I believe.
I am well known for serving the most original dishes at my table. Hence, my guests were not surprised when I invited them to try my exotic fruit. I served them each a sweet pie containing one of these, capsicum...
Ay caramba me quema.
But I made sure Emma received a pie containing the very largest fruit, and I the very smallest one.
I see. You hoped to occasion a fever in your friend while escaping the same fate yourself. And yet this ruse did not succeed, I take it.
Nay, it did not, Dr. Foreman. Most of my guests dared only take one bite of their pies before abandoning them, finding themselves unequal to the challenge. But Emma ate hers all up, as did I. I was sure I would be safe, and that she would turn red and begin to perspire most shamefully, but she remained as cool as a cucumber. But
you, madam?
But I began to feel such pain in my mouth and throat. My face and eyes turned red. Moisture gathered on my brow and bosom, and damp marks appeared on my bodice. I could not conceal it from my guests. 'Twas humiliating.
How distressing for you, madam. Let us now seek a solution to this mystery in the stars. What might explain the querent's affliction?
Alright. The querent is suffering from a short-lived attack of lusty passions, a condition that can occasion body heat and lusting of the face. Basically... Okay, Scorpio is she got really horny for no reason. Oh no! Aries has... The querent has been bewitched.
Oh no, not again.
And Taurus, the querent is suffering from a kind of quinsy caused by an abundance of blood flowing through the... Blah, blah, blah. Basically, she's suffering from allergies.
Oh.
That... One for horny, one for bewitched.
How about both?
No.
No horny bewitchment?
No.
Come, sex.
Now get the fuck out of here, you horny witch.
Come, six, ooga booga.
Hornery.
Hornery.
Hornery. I am so hornery. I have no body. Alright, we got one for horny, one for bewitchment. Chat, do your thing.
One for horny, one for bewitchment.
Yeah, and then the third one, which I don't think anyone's gonna pick, is allergies.
Okay, so random number generator time?
No. Oh, Jordy is team horny. 2 for horny, 1 for bewitchment.
She has gone hard. She has gone horny. Harner.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for, like, other people to get their votes in.
Bewitch. So what is that? 2 for horny.
Yeah, it's a tie between horny and bewitched.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to bring out the number generator again. The stars are divided.
The stars are divided.
Stars
Is
are
she horny or is she bewitched?
The stars are divided, so now we let fate choose. Horny or bewitched. 1 is horny, 2 is bewitched.
The great numbers from beyond. Tell us your wisdom.
1.
She's horny?
She got...
Horny.
She got the hunga burn
Your trouble is entirely unrelated to the consumption of New World fruits, madam. You suffered naught but an attack of lusty passions.
I beg your pardon, what?
Your husband is oft away at sea, methinks, with Sir Walter Raleigh.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Then 'twould be only natural that your thoughts would wander towards other gentlemen. Or, perchance 'tis your friend, Lady Emma. A rivalry can arouse passions. Indeed, chaste passions betwixt ladies are not unheard of.
On my honour, Dr. Foreman, I know not what you are implying.
Well, actually, madam, I am not implying anything. To imply is to hint at something without saying it explicitly, whereas I am suggesting quite clearly that you are...
Nay, verily, 'tis most unclear to me. I am sorry, Dr. Foreman, but I find I cannot understand you at all. God give ye good even.
Did he just imply that she might be a lesbian?
Methinks he did.
When one of your star readings comes true.
According to the stars, you're a lesbian.
Dang it, Henry.
Hot words for somebody who was bullied by the stars in the last stream.
We shall not speak of that incident.
Keep in mind that just because that joke got ran into the ground doesn't mean the chat won't find another way to bully you.
They will. They will
I
find
know.
it.
I know, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yay. Why the stars are so abusive?
I don't know. Why do you keep crawling back to them?
Oh, that was so dark. That was pretty dark, not gonna lie.
What are you talking about? It's very simple. It's a very simple BAS, battered astronomer syndrome.
So
some sort of masochist.
Look, Jordy says my diagnosis is that you've come down with gayest. I diagnose you with gay.
I diagnosed you with gay.
But anyway,
what we did.
Those guys got married.
Humphrey Bell, who is this coming youth? Very up a little shy, but pleasing to the eye. His eyes, his hair, his shape, before forsooth, has he a sweetheart? Pray tell us the truth.
I diagnose the choir with horny.
Good morrow, young sir. Methinks this is your first consultation, Mr.
I diagnose you with the big gay.
And how may I do you service this day, Mr. Bell?
I want to get lean in that.
You wish to become lean, you say? And why would you need to be any leaner than you are now? You do not appear at all overplump. Indeed, you appear to be a young man in the full vigour of health.
Yay, but I do the lady parts though, innit?
You do the lady parts. Oh, I see. You are a player who plays feminine roles upon the stage. Yes, I think I recognize you now. You play for Lord Chamberlain's men, do you not? The company of players led by Will Shakespeare, Richard Burbage, and Will Kemp, among others.
Aye, sir. I play for them as a hired man, and next month I'm to play a fairy queen in a play we're doing for Lord Hunston at his daughter's wedding. But Bossman Burbage says I'm too plump for the role.
Humphrey, your girth does make it difficult for an audience to imagine you getting up out of your fairy throne, let alone flying.
Yes, I think I understand. 'Twould imperil the audience's suspension of disbelief, thus breaking the fourth wall, as you players so call it.
Ah, sir, indeed. Mr. Burbage worries much for them scenery walls, for he says my rear end is of such a size 'tis liable to smash right through 'em. Anyways,
Yo, he's a player.
told me that to fit into her gowns she bids herself chunder after eating. Might you give me some herbs for that or something?
And Mistress Burbage would be Richard Burbage's wife, I presume. Well, to judge what would be most effective in your case, I shall need to consult the stars. What should Mr. Humphrey Bell do to become leaner?
Alright, let's see what we got. We got Humphrey may provoke downward purging from his fundament by inducing an imbalance of phlegm. So basically Scorpio is shit out everything.
Oh wait, how the fuck did that one Beach Boys thing go? You take some chocolate and some eggnog and some
eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. Yeah, that's Scorpio. Cancer is
upward purging.
Upward purging by consuming Canis siccioso excrem. Basically there's... Okay, so we have shit it out, puke it out, and what is this?
Starve.
Don't eat.
Yeah.
Just stop feeding your fat face.
Yeah. So what's it gonna be? Shitting, puking, or starving? What are we gonna do?
So the crab is literally just the Who Wants Chowder scene.
Yes.
Wants chowder.
Where?
I'm scared.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
Sounds about
As
right.
for big fat juicy shit, Operation Starve to Death like in Tiny Tim.
Oh God.
As for big fat juicy shit. Oh no! S for big.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
So let me guess. This guy's a professional femboy.
Okay, wait, Kitchu, you don't know about like how acting rules were done in Shakespearean times?
I actually know. I was making a joke.
Yeah, because back in the day, they didn't let women be actors, so men had to.
So they had to find the most feminine men possible,
or boys.
That's why I said he's a professional femboy.
That is incredibly cursed, and I'm going to bog you for that.
You motherfucker.
Alright, chat.
You're welcome, chat, for spamming that.
Chat. Please. We're stuck between shitting and starving. And
chat, please say something. Anything.
That is the road that I think we'd be stuck on.
Giving up on you.
Sleep. Anyway, now that we're free from Kitchu for 5 seconds, do you want to say anything? Awake.
Huh? I just blacked out. What just happened?
We're stuck between starving or
horny,
taking some
so I
chocolate
bumped
and
you.
or taking some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie,
and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
Hold on, I gotta go piss.
No.
That's not an option. It's not water weight.
It's not water weight.
It's not water weight.
It's not water weight.
If it was, we would have had the option.
Feed him an avocado.
Sounds like a terrible idea. J though.
My little counter says there's 4 of you. There's gotta be more than 2 people in chat.
More than just 2 constellations arguing with each other.
We're not even asking for money. We're asking you to actually put something in the goddamn chat.
We're not asking for much. We're just asking for answers.
We need him.
You expect us to guess this on our own? We're not doctors. We're astronomers. We let celestial bodies define our shit all the time. Are we just stuck? Is this a soft lock? Oh no, he's getting angry. He's getting angry.
Oh no.
Don't yell, Daddy.
Alright, coin flip.
Fine.
Hold on.
Number
Head or
1
tail?
is I have a random number.
Heads is shitting, tails is starving.
Looks like he's starving.
I was about to say I was
Shut
about
up,
to say I have
Twig.
a random number. I was about to say I have a random number generator.
Look, if it's between 1 and 2, you might as well do a coin flip.
Good point.
And I got tail, so it looks like we're starving today.
Yay! Starving! No food!
The solution
Honestly,
is
I
quite
kinda
simple, Mr.
wish
Bell.
it was
If you would make yourself leaner, you have but to eat less.
Why would I need a doctor to tell me that though? I need something to do it quicker than that, urgent like. Know you what I mean?
Indeed. Sadly, I am familiar with the tendency of the young folk of this day to seek quick, easy fixes to their problems.
What about Mrs.
Simon
Burbage
Foreman
and her
actually
tumbling,
sounds
though?
smart.
Can I not have what she is taking?
Well, there are ways to induce imbalances in your body to purge itself, but doing so is not at all healthsome. For instance, I might have told you of the dangerous practice of taking goodly quantities of prunes and rhubarb to purge from the fundament. But
Telling
that
him how
would
to
have
do
been
it anyway.
negligent of me, for as a physician, I cannot endorse.
Prunes and rhubarb. So I just eat them things. Easy.
Thank
you, doctor. Give you a good day.
Hold, sir. I'd strongly advise against such a...
Oh no. Oh no.
Mr. Shakespeare spoke true about Dr. Foreman. His doctoring is banging.
Oh wow.
Banging.
That sounds.
Did he bang the queen?
We'll find out.
His family's too grand to jail, too rich to jail. But if Essex disobeys the Queen, she'll put him in the ground.
Good day, my lord. I must own, your lordship's visit to my chambers does surprise me, for I'd believed, well, indeed all of England believes, that you are in Ireland at present.
Did anyone see me? No? Good. Now, bid your manservant close the shutters.
As your lordship pleases. William! William! Pray close the shutters!
I don't even know why,
Yes,
I just realized it
and
sounded
fetch us
odd.
some candles.
I pray the counsel you give me this day be wise, sirrah, for I find myself in the most desperate of predicaments. Indeed, I pray your advice be wiser than it was the last time. Your suggestion I cajole the Queen with my tender favours. Forsooth, it worked only too well. The old bat took to calling me her best boy, and sent me off on this damnable quest to put down the Irish rebellion.
I know well, sir, for I was part of the great parade down the streets of London to see you off. And now you are back from Ireland victorious, are you not? Ah, I see by your face. Not so much.
God's breath! Have you seen the Irish? They are savages. That Irish chieftain O'Neill and his band of fen-born brutes are especially bad.
Compliment.
Forsooth, they sound most fearsome.
Irish?
'Tis a mercy you escaped with
And
your life
Scottish.
and are now back home safe in England.
Nay, I am not yet safe in England, I fear. For when the Queen
Also,
finds out
maybe
that I
a
made a
little bit
truce with
German?
O'Neill, heaven only knows how ill she will take it. Even my leaving Ireland without her permission will doubtless vex her.
Then the Queen has not been informed of your return?
Nay, she knows yet nothing of it. I am at present taking refuge with my sister, the Countess of Devonshire, at her country estate. But I cannot hide there forever. Hence I am come to you this day so that the stars may advise me on how I may extract myself from my current predicament and win back the favour of the Queen.
Then let us see what the stars advise. How might Lord Devereux escape the displeasure of Her Majesty the Queen and regain her favour?
Okay, I sent out another at everyone in the community server, so hopefully we'll get more people in the chat.
Our constellations are dying, send help.
Send in an SOS!
Alright.
Send in Astrolance.
Okay, option A is, I think it's seduce the Queen again.
Seduce the Queen again.
Option B is...
Wonka is in the... Option B is that he's kind of fucked.
Make the Queen
Also, Wonka,
immortal?
welcome to the chat.
Glad to see a familiar face.
Anyone want to see some big titty elf bitches? This will be fun. A or B? How shall we?
Right,
Well, we gotta go with option A.
We got one for A.
You know, we probably wouldn't be in this predicament if we told him to fuck the Queen.
Alright, 2 for A.
A for... Operation Starved to Death like and Tiny Tim. Oh, God. Think my glasses are foggy. Two for A. Did anyone else want to throw their hats into the ring? Yes, no, maybe.
You gotta give him a little bit more time than that. Remember, there's a delay. Alright. Considering it's the only ones we got, I'm gonna go with A.
Your lordship must not give up hope, for though our queen may have the stomach and heart of a king, she has but the body and mind of a weak and feeble woman. Hence the stars suggest you use your manly physical attributes to resolve this affair.
I see. Use my imposing presence and masculine intelligence to overpower her. Show her who is truly sovereign.
Nay,
Did we just turn him into a wife beater?
Quite the reverse. You must appeal to her vanity and captivate her with your bodily charms. Perchance a tighter-fitting doublet.
What? Bet the queen again?
Why, yes, my lord. Your lordship's wooing of the queen has proved fruitful in the past, has it not?
I see.
Bang the
but
queen!
How am I to find a moment alone with her? If I make an entrance at court whilst Her Majesty is surrounded by guards and courtiers, I may be arrested on the spot.
Aye, 'twould be most perilous. Hold, I think I have it. My lord, if you were able to insinuate yourself into Whitehall Palace one morning before Her Majesty rises, you could approach the Queen while she is still alone in her bedchamber.
By the saints, 'tis no ill idea. I shall prepare to mount a surprise attack upon the Queen's defences. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Godspeed, my Lord Devereux.
Did we just tell him to bang the queen again?
Yes, we did.
Did we? Even worse, did we just tell him to bang the queen again without her consent?
Oh no! Oh no!
I had just realized that.
Oh no!
We're terrible people.
Don't blame us. Blame the stars.
Sonic says sexism will never be outdated.
I mean, sex is timeless.
No, sexism, not sex.
Oh,
by itself.
Do I need to bring up the building?
That's for racism.
Don't be sexist. I am a building.
There's a reason why he's in the Pantheon.
Also, instead of it being like the building, it's actually lesbian Eiffel. It's actually the lesbian Eiffel Tower.
Oh my God! It's the ghost from the great beyond.
Boo.
Hi, ghost.
He speaks.
Hello.
Good day, Your Grace, and
also,
well
I
met.
get no more heroes, and I like it a
inquire whether
lot.
Your Grace has made a decision regarding whether
This
to
is
give
sounding...
Blog the
No, Walker, you're right. This is sounding really
yes,
rapey.
Dean Blog. I had my chaplain look into what you told me regarding my dean's stewardship of Rochester Cathedral. Methinks you said he was a skilled and competent manager. Did you not?
Oh.
Well, it seems that could not be further from the truth. For not only has Dean Blagg been embezzling coin from the cathedral's accounts, many items of furniture have gone missing.
Oh, indeed?
Of course, I will make nothing
He
of
was
it, as I wish
selling
to avoid the
shit
scandal.
way out.
I merely told Dean Blagg that I could not offer him the bishopric due to various episcopal and doctrinal constraints.
Of course. And what problem would Your Grace wish me to address this day?
Oh, 'tis a problem with my other deans. With each passing day, there seems to be a new dean at the palace gates, come to petition me for this wretched bishopric of Salisbury. Presently, 'tis Owen Wood, the Dean of Armagh. Since he returned from Ireland, he talks of nothing else.
How tiresome for your grace.
Indeed. I have told Owen that I am giving his request careful consideration, but in my experience, this only delays a dean for so long. I do have to grant the occasional bishopric, or else my deans become restless.
Doubtless, your grace.
But after what I learned about Dean Blagg, I must take care to exercise caution. Hence, I would have you tell me anything you know. That is, anything the stars reveal about Owen Wood that would render him unsuitable to perform the role of bishop.
Then let us ask the stars. Is there any reason
He's
why
in
the
fact
most
a
reverend
warlock
John
who
Whitgift,
plans
the
to bewitch
Archbishop of
the
Canterbury,
nuns.
should not grant Owen Wood the bishopric of Salisbury?
Alright. Alright, option A is give him the bishop thing. Option B is the man is a harlot, don't give it to him.
Harlot!
Anyway, I'm gonna let the chat decide will I B or B.
Getting another drink.
Feds, is Slacker getting a drink or not?
So I want your opinion. Are goblins not a good waifu race? Well, I mean, depends on how they're drawn.
Any D&D race can become a waifu race if they're drawn sexy enough.
Or if they have an interesting enough character.
That too.
Like not from Critical Role. Definitely an interesting character.
It depends on, cause I think like in some D&D lore they have civilizations, albeit primitive.
Hmm. To be fair, there's also like the stuff where like the goblin. I think it's either goblins or someone else from that, at least in the Eberron setting, that are actually very like well prestige, kind of like elves, but not elves.
I find Asimar is a little bit of pain in the butt because of the wings.
Stupid angel folk and their flying machines.
Okay, for context, I was drawing and one of the characters is an Asimar, and I was like,
Alright,
darn the wings!
Okay, so I leave and I come back and the chat has still not said anything.
I don't know what I missed, but I definitely know it's A.
You know what? I gave the chat enough time, let's go with A. And if you're upset, it's your fault because you didn't fucking say anything.
Your Grace, the stars advise you to grant Owen Wood the bishopric, for Dean Wood is a patient, self-regarding man who is not likely to give up his hopes for advancement.
He will not let the matter rest, will he? Then I suppose I must grant him the bishopric, or I shall never hear the end of it.
Very wise, Your Grace. And one more matter, if I may. Has Your Grace yet had the opportunity to consider the granting of my medical license?
Ah, yes, that. Once my chaplain has finished looking into the matter, I shall be giving it careful consideration. Good day.
Well, that happened, I guess.
Here comes Emma, say that she's a witch. How did she gain position? How did she become so rich? For her eyes she has to thank frail old men with serious pangs. Here comes Emma, I verily she is rich.
Minute, is this the same woman who was trying to write something with Shakespeare?
No.
Oh.
Good day, Lady Dyer.
Good day, Dr. Foreman. But I can no longer claim the title of Lady Dyer, for Lord Dyer passed away last year. You must call me Mistress Moore now, for I am lately remarried.
Indeed? I am full sorry to hear of Lord Dyer's death, Mistress Moore. Pray tell, what did your late husband die of?
'Twas the diabetes, the disease you judged him as having. He died from wounds
The
that never
diabetes?
healed.
You mean the cut on his
Hey,
lordship's
I'm
hand?
type 1. I take offense
I
to that.
recall you saying the wound was trifling small.
Oh, yes, that wound was. But through misfortune he acquired many more. One evening, while we were summering at our country estate, he was leaning out upon the balcony when
How
the
odd.
stone railing gave way and he fell into our rose garden. The thorns cut him near to
how
pieces.
odd.
Poor dear Henry. He did so love his roses.
Now he sleeps on a bed of them.
My wish is to leave such sorrows behind and think only of
But
my
anyways.
new husband, Lancelot Moore. My Lancelot is a fine man, a man of great talent. Indeed,
John-
he has so much potential that I am loath
died.
to see it go to
Oh
waste.
no!
And, as you
Anyway.
doubtless know, Lord Devereux, Earl of Essex, is presently leading a military campaign to put down the Catholic rebels in Ireland.
Forsooth I do know, madam. Indeed, I myself was at the parade to send Lord Devereux off on his travels. Have you a notion that your husband should enlist as a soldier in his lordship's campaign?
Indeed I do, Dr. Foreman. For you see, my husband Lancelot is full brave.
Yes, I am told that Lancelot has distinguished himself in many fierce battles against fathers and the like.
But I seek your reassurance that if I were to send Lancelot to Ireland, he would return unharmed. No doubt the Earl is leading his men very well, but I hear tell those Irish tribesmen are most savage in battle. Dare I let my husband face such fearsome beasts?
Let us see
Damn
what
right,
the
son, it's
stars
Irish
advise.
pride.
Should Lancelot Moore join Lord Devereux's campaign in Ireland? Would he find glory in battle?
We fight
or
hard.
death?
Poke Horror said, "Oh shit, this is kind of sad. Alexa played Despacito in G major."
God, I missed
Alright, let's
that
see.
poetry waifu chick in the black dress. You know, too, Wonka.
Option A, the Catholic rebels are intelligent and cruel. Option B, Amelia has a plot. Okay, option A, he's dead. Option A, he gonna die. Option B, Amelia is plotting against him. Or option C, he's gonna come back victorious. Alright, chat, A, B, or C.
Shadow, what's the odds of him actually returning alive?
Wait, why the hell are you asking me?
Because they're battling the Irish.
If he's gonna be going up against the Irish, no fucking way.
Okay.
My boy gonna be dead as a doornail when he comes across those Highland berserkers.
Okay, I'm placing my money on the Irish. Thank you.
Operation the Plotting Thought.
Operation the Plotting Fight.
Thank you, Bentley.
I'm learning so well how to do that impression during this stream. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
For those... Okay, so Wraith has actually been privately streaming Sly Cooper for every now and again for us.
How old is this man? Can he lift a gun? Funny, Walker, you think a gun's gonna be strong enough to stop an Irishman?
Oh boy. New York.
By the way, which one of you is the most susceptible to bullying? Kitchu. Bully Kitchu.
I just love you didn't even skip a beat on that one.
2 calls for B.
Alright. Because no one else is in the chat, I'm gonna say B.
Madam,
Research, I swear.
In sending your husband to fight in Lord Devereux's campaign against the Irish, are you sure your true motive is the advancement of your husband's interests? I am not convinced that it is. For though Mr. Moore is doubtless a fine young man, I find it hard to believe you would think him fit for...
As true as I live, Dr. Foreman, I know not what you were implying. Indeed I do not.
Well, I am not verily implying so much as...
I bid you good day, sir.
Oh, wow.
He was not implying as he was more or less jacuzing. I accuse you of murdering your husband, of plotting against your husband.
I accuse Mort for getting us into the car that...
Lancelot Moore drowns in Irish bog. Grieving Moore family demands answers. Hear ye!
Oh.
Oh, he fucking dead.
Since God left Alice in the lurch, for solution she does search. 'Tis true she's the bedded half the church, but God left Alice in the lurch.
Good day, mistress. What brings you?
I am come about my lover who is lately returned from Ireland.
Ah, yea, and your current lover is, as I recall... Ah, yes, your lover at present is Owen Wood, the Reverend Dean of Armagh, is it not?
Aye.
And according to my notes, you were afeard he might die in battle. And yet you do not appear to be much pleased he's returned alive.
Are you married, Queen of Scots?
Know you why Dean Wood is returned to England?
What?
'Tis because Archbishop Whitgift,
did you see
who
that?
did deny my husband the bishopric of Salisbury,
Has
has gone and given it to him instead.
Like 5 seconds.
Oh, I am heartily sorry,
No, she just
madam.
became headless.
'Tis cruel indeed.
Yes,
That's what it is.
But that is not the end of Owen's treachery. It is being said around the diocese
Research, I
that my
swear.
lover,
You
Owen
freaking
Wood, is
soy boy!
romantically
How does
entangled
it feel
with
being
2
a
other
premium
women.
sim?
And who might these 2 other women be?
Blacker.
Might one of them
At
be
least
his
in
wife,
private.
or...
Of course not. Do not jape with me, Foreman. I did hear that one of the ladies Owen is
No,
seeing
Dole
is
had
Mrs.
something
Wade.
different. She just
The
lost
other
her
is
head.
a certain Anne Hayborn, with whom I am not yet acquainted.
Yes.
I
Beulah on
do
her
hear
headless.
she is a very young and
No, they still
comely
have their
lady.
head.
Though, mayhap a maiden
It's not
no
attached.
longer.
Yes, they have their heads. It's not attached to their
prithee,
bodies.
scribble one
So
of these
therefore, they
she
are
just
heads.
flat out
yours and
lost
tell
it.
me if this be true.
Madam, if you will but afford me some silence and calm, I will compose one of my doodles, as you so call my mathematically precise astronomical charts, and endeavour to answer your question. To wit, is Owen
I'm
Wood,
not a
the
bad
Dean of
doctor,
Armagh,
you are.
wooing other women?
That's literally what he's saying.
I'm not a bad doctor, you are! I auto-diagnosed you with headless!
Okay, option A is that this guy will not be a harlot for much longer. Option B is that he will continue to be a harlot.
Of course.
And option C is that he's becoming more mature, which is the boring option.
And we don't want the boring option.
Alright, chat, I know there's 4 of you. There can't just be Wonka and Pokey making all the decisions on your behalf, mind you.
Slacker, stop yelling at the children. You know it makes them nervous. You know it's not good for their health, and yet you do it anyway, and you wonder why they don't like you. You always wonder why they want to go. You want to go see their grandparents for the weekends instead. Come on. I know you guys can do it.
Operation Kitchu is the king of cucks, B.
Operation.
Half
Target me this time. It doesn't make any sense.
Because you're the twink.
Mere Poker.
Yet please put more thought into it.
Me and Poker driving this bitch into a lake. B, okay. 2 calls for B. Do the only other 2 people in this chat want to say something?
Okay, Astrologaster leaves Game Pass on March 15th, so we have that. We have until then to beat this game.
Lightning.
Well, complete it, rather.
Lightning speed.
Option B. So yeah, we're gonna be... So yeah, I think after this, I think if we get enough done in this stream, I think we might have, like, 1 more stream out of this.
Alas, I am afeard your suspicions are well founded, madam. For the stars do indicate that Dean Wood has been paying court to several other ladies.
Fie! What a maid-fiddling maggot of a man is he! Be I not woman enough for him?
Well, indeed. My chart does seem to suggest that if he does seek intimacies further afield, 'tis owing to...
Pray, go on. 'Tis owing to what?
To a preference for sweet and gentle companionship of a more feminine nature.
Does he indeed? How very interesting. Nay, verily, fie upon Owen Wood. On my honour, he will very likely want some sweet and gentle treatment once I am finished with him.
Oh,
Godspeed,
God.
Mistress Blagg.
Huh.
Nothing good.
Sounds threatening.
Yeah, it's like, I'll make sure I'll be sweet and gentle. Whether he likes it or not.
I shall call him a snatch-grabbing dog botherer of the lowest order, and a horse-fluffing whoreson if there be ink for it.
Oof.
God. I'm scared now.
Archbishop, priest, gift. Ye priests who have heard counsel and shame of the church, Archbishop, with gift.
Oh hey, the asshole is back.
God give you good evening, Your Grace.
You would do well not to look so pleased with yourself, sirrah, for your counsel has occasioned me a great deal of trouble.
Trouble, Your Grace? Would this have anything to do with the stars advising you to grant Owen Wood the bishopric of Salisbury?
Indeed it would. For your counsel very near endangered the reputation of the church. After having promised Owen the bishopric, as you advised,
Nice job, Stars.
I was
How does it feel
obliged
to
to withdraw the appointment
This
on the
isn't-
morning
this
of his
isn't an astronomy
ordination,
simulator.
for
This is
Dean
keep a
Wood
man-
is now
keep a man
cod's
unemployed
deep
simulator.
in scandal. The parish council has received numerous paternity suits, and 'tis said that scores of defiled wenches bethrong the gates of his deanery each morning, clutching suckling babes and demanding recourse. As for young Anne Hayborn, she has had her reputation ruined, and Dean Ways is barely speaking to his wife anymore.
On my word, how disgraceful.
Aye, indeed. If only Owen had the sense to exercise more discretion.
Yes, indeed, Your Grace.
The Bishop of London, for instance, manages his affairs very quietly. I might have been able to look the other way, but in this instance I could not let Owen's indiscretions pass. For a wretched local woman by the name of Mary Payne got wind of the scandal and stirred up a public fuss about it. Oh, the devil take the woman and her bacon-faced husband.
If I might venture an opinion, Your Grace, mayhap if we
I
were to
will
pay
admit,
no
bacon
heed
face
to
is a
Mary
very
Payne and her
interesting
ilk,
threat.
they would eventually tire of their animus
Insult.
and leave us all be. But is it upon such problems you come this day, or upon some other matter?
I am come about my health. I believe I do ail of something.
Then pray, describe your complaints to me, Your Grace.
Well, I am afflicted with pain in my back, and at times I find myself hard of breathing. Indeed, I feel I may have phlegm in my chest, and I do bear these odd-looking spots upon my body that will not mend.
If you will permit me to loosen your robes to examine you. Oh, I see. Methinks I have a notion of what ails you. Let me confirm it with a reading of the stars. What troubles Archbishop Whitgift?
All right. Cancer. He has trouble with mattering in the breast. It causes chest pain, which is occasioned by corrupt phlegm having gathered in the chest. Libra. He's afflicted with knobs on the yard, a disease often associated with lechery and characterized by wart-like growths on the privy member.
That's herpes.
Or Scorpio. He's suffering from the French pox, a venereal disease. Basically, he's got an STD.
That is also kind of herpes. So, what shall we judge this man with?
Shall we diagnose said man?
I do apologize, dear sir.
So we are definitely more than halfway through the game. I would even dare as far as say we are 2/3 of the way through.
We have to be at this point.
Thank goodness.
Chat, your call.
It is time to decide. And now we're down to 2.
I can't decide whether you shall live or
Shut up,
die.
Twink.
Operation Bacon Faced Husband. Operation Bacon Faced Husband.
Alright, both for C.
Okay. Huh, how odd. The stars are oddly agreeable with each other.
Your Grace, I know not how to put this delicately. You have the French pox. I am not sure how this is possible, as you're a man of the cloth. Indeed, mayhap I check the stars again.
No need. I did suspect as much.
Verily? How astute of you. The French pox can oft be difficult to cure, but in your case, it is not
How's
far
a holy
advanced.
man get an STD?
This ointment of boar grease and mercury is to be applied to your entire body. It must be rubbed in vigorously to ensure the mercury is well absorbed into the skin. You may then expect to see the sores on your body start to heal within a matter of days.
I see. And, I imagine your manservant William will be giving me this treatment.
No, Your Grace. The grease is to be taken home with you and applied each night before bed for 9 days. Mayhap your chaplain could apply it to Your Grace's body.
Ah, yes, a fine idea. I thank you for this treatment, sir. Fare you well, Dr. Foreman.
Before you leave, Your Grace, might I inquire again as to the possibility of you granting me a medical license? Your Grace did mention you would give it careful consideration.
Ah, yes, indeed I did I not? Have no fear, Dr. Foreman. My chaplain is looking into it. Good day.
Methinks the Archbishop might be the...
Here comes Lord Devereux, ready to fight. Wild-eyed and restless, he's been up all night. He may not know much, but he knows that he's right. Never
Give ye good morrow, my lord. I trust your lordship is well this day.
Well? God's body! Am I likely to be well? I have been languishing under lock and key while all England goes to ruin.
Ah, yes. I did hear something of your arrest. I take it your encounter with the Queen did not go as well as planned.
Of course it did not. Her Majesty the Queen of England, awakening to find a man hovering over her bed like a grinning fool, clutching a bunch of flowers in one hand and a box of sweetmeats in the other? God's death! What is in you? What did you think would come of me sneaking into the Queen's bedchamber?
But you were imprisoned in your York House residence,
To be
were you
fair,
not?
my lord,
The fact that you were
the
placed
decision
under
was
house
decided
arrest
by
and
the
not imprisoned in the
stars.
tower surely speaks to the Queen's fondness for you. I trust your time in confinement was not uncomfortable, at least.
Well, yes, my time away from the world and its trifling
how did a
concerns
Catholic guy
did, in
get
truth,
something
prove
bisexual
useful. It afforded me
means?
time to reflect on larger questions, to take stock of my life and put recent events in perspective.
Ah, I see. And what resolution did this quiet period of sober reflection bring you? A closer relationship with God? Or perchance you are resolved to spend more time with your family?
What? Nay. I said my mind was turned to larger questions. To wit, am I destined for greater things? Am I chosen by God to rule a kingdom? For I must needs act. The realm is under threat from within. For why was I verily imprisoned? Was it merely to punish me for some trifling mistakes I made in Ireland? Nay, 'twas to separate me from the Queen.
Well, I imagine after discovering you in Her Majesty's bedchamber...
Do you not yet see? The Privy Council means to keep me away from Whitehall, lest I see how they have contrived to control and manipulate the Queen since I left for Ireland.
My lord! Are you saying the Queen is weak and no longer in control of her reign?
Aye, indeed. Something must be done about it. Well, man, do not just stand there.
Yes, of course, my lord. Let us see whether the stars may give you your answer.
My boy
Is
about to
Robert
play
Lord
Game of
Devereux,
Thrones
Earl
on
of
these
Essex, destined
bitches.
to rule England?
Ooh, sounds fun.
This ain't gonna end well.
Okay, so A is the guy should bribe his way to be the next ruling party. B is Devereaux is pretty much going to get cucked out of the throne.
Sounds about right.
And C is don't be fooled, dumbass.
So, what shall we decide?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, it's Panda.
Am I late?
Very.
Oh, I just got off for work. I see. Should I leave?
The stars were arguing with each other.
I see. So is Wraith now into I don't know anymore? What is going on in this chat, guys?
Stars fighting amongst themselves. I'll take A. Okay, so one call for A.
Don't mind me. I'm just doing my personal art.
Operation.
Oh, Paul Ferries, welcome to the chat.
Do I want to know?
Operation.
Okay, one for A, one for B.
Operation.
What's C? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Panda, please put some headphones on.
Why?
Because I can hear myself on your end.
How? I had the volume off.
Well, very clearly, this is just like the voice listening to the voice of Legion.
Can you still hear me?
Legion.
Yes,
yeah, we can still hear you.
No, I mean, can you still hear yourselves?
No.
Okay, I was supposed to say, how's that possible? I have my volume off. Ugh.
We are Legion, or we are. Just started watching. I don't know what's happening. Basically, you have decided you have taken up the responsibility of being a star and helping us decide the fate in this choose your own adventure astronomy game.
Oh God, this game. Ugh. So what's C? I have a crush on the queen.
No, we've already made him fuck the queen twice.
What?
And he'll go to jail for it.
Never will do
currently
well
in jail.
C is stop being horny for the queen and don't listen to your friends.
That's great. What's A and B? Do I want to know?
Sex warring twinks.
Just let him keep having sex. That's it. That's the answer to everything. Sex.
A is he should bribe his way to the throne.
Sounds like a terror.
B is that he's gonna get cucked by a foreign country.
And then C is
the guy's deluded.
Basically, it's either A or C.
Yeah, but you see, the chat's the one deciding everything, so we gotta look at them first.
Be a rebel man. Become a rebel man, do C. Alright, so there's one call for A, one call for B, one call for C. There's 6 people
I
in
need
the
to
chat.
see the chat. Where's it?
Where's the other 3?
Where are the
Do
other
they leave
4?
as soon as I enter? As soon as I enter, they all leave. There's an episode 4 on Helzabas.
Oh, what again?
It's an adult.
Panda,
Adult
no, we're
series.
already losing viewers. We don't need that. We don't need to give people reasons to click away.
Sorry.
You cannot be trying to save this channel.
I want to go to Lululand.
Lululand?
Lululand.
No, you do not know what you're asking for.
Lululand.
Okay, random number generator.
Alright,
C.
Coin?
C.
No.
C. Please, I just popped in. Let me have this one.
You are an astronomer. You don't get that privilege.
You're only a
All right. 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C.
C.
We let the numbers decide. Hyunk. 1.
It is.
Aww.
The stars
Aww.
confirm your fears, my lord. Her Majesty's failure to provide an heir has created the conditions for much plotting and scheming, and her refusal thus far to name a successor has provided an opportunity for powerful forces who would seek to gain control of the
Only
throne.
Slacker knows, and he is refusing
The
to
realm
tell
is
us.
in grave danger.
Slacker,
and
you're
the
not gonna
stars
tell us what the
suggest
correct
that
answer
you
is?
are a strong,
Because he
wise
wants the
leader,
cat to do
chosen by
that.
God to lead England, mayhap as Lord Protector of the realm?
By God's underlumps, 'tis true! Huzzah!
As to practical matters, the stars suggest you use your
By
significant
God's under
wealth
what?
to, ensure
God's
cooperation and procure the influence you will need to secure success in this endeavor.
Then I will rally my forces and make
I
the
thought this
necessary
game is still
preparations.
going. I thought we
for England,
finished
for
it.
God, Queen, and country. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh, you know he's gonna be a fucking dead man.
Okay, so
You get a letter from him? Yay!
Wait, what was the correct answer? The correct answer was A?
the correct answer was any choice.
Oh. Well, sorry. Wonka. Hi, Wonka. Oh, so this is who Pokey Horror was. I was wondering who they were. Hi, Pokey Horror. Paul Furious. Oh, hello, everybody. How was your evening?
Good day, Dean Blarg. How now, good sir? I see you do ale of something.
I do ale of something, Foreman. Forsooth, I fear I am very ill indeed. For I tremble day and night with fever, and my face does itch and prick with pain.
Verily. You do exhibit upon your nose and cheeks a rash of a most remarkable hue.
Well, apparently I'm a
Before
female
you
specimen.
do this reading
That's
for
good
me,
to know.
Foreman, I must have your word that you will not speak of this to my wife, Alice. In truth, I have had her believe that I was set upon by an angry swarm of wasps that have lately been nesting in the north transept of the cathedral.
I do understand. A kind husband would naturally wish to shield his wife from any undue distress.
How art thou, my
Yea, that, of course.
Hermione.
And there be also the
Evening.
small
It's
matter
fine
of the
evening.
promise I did
My
make to
evening was
restore the
splendid.
Blarg family
Oh, that's good to
fortune
know. I'm
before
glad
I
you're having a
die.
great night.
And thus not leave my wife
Oh.
and children to live in penury when I am gone. If Mistress
Did I
Blarg
get on your bad side?
were to think that
I'm
I
sorry,
am gravely
Furious.
ill, it would provoke some awkwardness between us that I would rather wish to avoid.
I take it then that your finances are also in
How are
poor
you
health.
fuckers?
Forsooth, they are. And had you
I
warned
think
me
I
that
might
the
have-
Archbishop would never
What's
grant
it
me
called?
the bishopric of Salisbury, perchance I may have
Got on
acted
someone's
sooner to
nerve?
recover
Poke a
them.
nerve. There we go.
I
I'm at a
see.
poke the nerve.
Well, as to your wife, Alice, be not afeard, sir. We doctors take querent confidentiality
Sorry.
most seriously. As Hippocrates did say, testa Apollinum medicum secreta. Among other things. Now, mayhap we proceed to consult the stars on the matter of your condition.
Oh, not you,
With what
whore.
disease
No,
is
I was
my
talking about
querent
Ferris.
Thomas Blarg troubled, and how may he be cured?
Alright, this
I'm
is
gonna
going to be the last reading of the night. Next stream is going to be where we wrap everything up, because, not going to lie, chat's kind of dead.
Question. You know who else is dead?
But then again, my little YouTube icon says there's 7 people in chat. If you want to save the stream, say something now.
Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Well, peek now where I end the stream. Because so far there's only like 3 people and I can't do anything off that.
No, nothing's wrong here. I'm just saying, fucker.
Alright. He's got red nose and cheeks and much bodily pain. He has... Okay, Aries. He has a skin disease. Evil digestion. He's got hangover. Or bone chaw. He's got knob-like growth rising on the shin.
That is very specific.
So, Aries, Virgo, or... what? Answers? What?
Attempting to save stream.
Yeah, like, typically we stop doing a stream if the chat ends up dying because there's no one to stream to.
See.
Okay. 1 for C, 1 for A.
By the way, welcome back, Apple.
Hello.
C, A, and A.
Operation
I have to go now, but I had a great time.
Yay! At least somebody had fun.
Yeah.
Do I count if I put my answer in there?
Yes.
Cool. I put my answer in there.
Right, 2 for A, 1 for C.
There's no option D, smartass.
Paris. Shadows go first B. So we have 1 for every letter. Oh no, we have 2. Wonka and 4 1A.
It's very
2 for A, 1 for C, 1 for B. We are going with A.
Got it.
Oh, 3 for A.
3 for A? Okay, good thing I'm
3
already
for
on
A.
this.
Okay.
Oh, Wonka changes answer to B?
Oh, fuck.
It would seem
It
you are
doesn't matter.
troubled with a severe disease of the skin known as erysipelas. It is quite serious. Though you may find some temporary relief from the pain and fever by vigorously purging from
Oh,
your
is it gonna be
to induce
leeches
such a
again?
thing, I do advise the consumption of a considerable quantity of prunes.
Prunes.
Or mayhap rhubarb. Of course, it does
And
depend
maybe
on the season.
rhubarb.
Erysipelas? Prunes? Oh, merciful Lord, if it be thy will that I should die, and if thou hast writ these mortal signs upon the stars, I beseech thee, have thy servant Simon Foreman speak the truth.
Prithee, sir, I had not finished. Oh, my dear friend, I will not lie to you. Your condition is quite advanced. In truth, I fear you must prepare for the
How did he get out of jail?
If you will not share this grave news with Mistress Blarg, perchance you might speak to her from the safety of...
Hello? Can you hear me?
From beyond the grave?
Yeah.
That is
So
to
how
say,
did he get out of
write
jail?
her a letter that may be read to her after you're gone. Your loving words, though
Someone
thus delayed,
bailed him out.
may provide her comfort in her time of grief
The Queen.
and destitution.
God bless you for your candor, sir. As well your wisdom and
talking
friendship
about
these
the other
last
person?
years. I will
Wait,
now go and pray
I'm
upon what
confused.
you
Is
have
it the
told.
redhead that went to jail? Or was
Probably isn't anything that serious.
But
Alright, everyone, that was the last reading of the night. Next stream is where we end Astrologaster.
this man is gonna live.
This man is gonna live.
Yay!
Reddit recommendation ends on a happy note. Kind of.
We have 4 letters of recommendation.
Yay.
That's good.
That's half of all the letters of rec we needed.
How many letters of recommendation do we need?
8.
8.
Oh.
We are halfway there.
Only if I have a bottle of champagne to celebrate with.
Alright.
Insert.
Ketchu, are you even old enough to drink?
I'm actually underage by 1 year.
Oh, so basically we get arrested for underage drinking. It wouldn't be that severe.
Alright, that's it for the game for tonight. We're gonna do the next couple minutes are gonna be cooldown, and yeah, next stream is gonna be the end of Astrologaster.
Oh, finally! How long have you guys been playing this game for?
This was the third night.
Surprisingly, not that long.
It feels like it's been forever.
Well, that's because we haven't done it in forever.
That's your problem.
Ooh, throwing the "that's your problem" card at you. Ooh.
Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and play my game now. Three things you would say to a wolf disguised as your grandma.
You want to play fetch boy?
Don't you mean
Why
girl?
are you outside of the doghouse? And where's your leash?
Are you talking about my leash, or are you talking about the grandma?
What? Your leash? You own a leash for yourself?
Knowing her, that doesn't surprise me.
Excuse you, I own 3 leashes to myself with matching colors. How else? Well, how else would my collars match my leashes?
Your collars match your leashes.
Yes.
I know you. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna touch it. Nope. Nope. I'm not touching it.
So someone actually put in JonTron going like, I ain't going near that.
If it makes you feel better, no.
Your kinks are making my frigid asexuality act up again.
For starters, Shadow, don't you have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
Both of you two, so I can even get one.
Well, for starters, I wasn't sure who you're into. I just assumed.
You know you don't have to say your kinks live on the internet, right?
I thought you said the stream was over.
No, I said we were winding down.
Now the whole world knows.
So you're telling me we have a bunch of horny boys that now know what my kinks are?
Yeah, that's your problem.
Though to be fair, you do seem to have a bit of a habit of being a little vocal about it.
Please tell me that they're at least 18 and up. So I don't have to
I can only guarantee that for the people in this hall.
That may vary.
Like,
well, I'm gonna go die in a ditch now.
Oh boy.
Oh, someone wrote something. Oh, Wonka was still on. Good night, Wonka.
Alright. Good night, Internet.
Now.
Fast,
Good
night.
I'm gonna go.
We have a lot of memes to